So I think in cities context, in our context, I mean, can we really talk a little bit more on sustainability?
See, mutual interdependence, frugality begins with that, so you consume less. Then you have mutual interdependence. So that's how the societies were organized. Earlier, I did everything by myself. I stitched my cloth, I traveled on my horse, I built my house, and I grew the vegetables or my grains. As against the barter, when I had surplus, I exchanged with someone, and that was the whole genesis of city. The concept of citizenship emerged, that I don't have to do everything. As a farmer, I can farm. As a potter, you can do the pots. As an architect, he can do the building. And as kind of a craftsman, he can do the elements, etc. And I would give you the grain, he would give me the craft, and likewise. So that idea of mutual interdependence as the basis of that society.
Pretty much, I mean, the cities are not about built environment, it's all about people. For our context, we cannot generalize each city that, okay, these are the general, the framework of the planning can be generalized, but each city will have to have its own vision, and how we can harness those values for individual cities. So first of all, I think defining the vision which is specific to the city is very core.
You rightly said, we need to identify the need of individual, need of people in the group or community, and need of the sub-community and then big community.
We are talking as architects. We are talking in terms of building. We are talking about this. Really, why are we building? For whom?
If I was asked this, what I would say, make life comfortable, secure, productive for ordinary people. That's the key word. For ordinary people, it has to be all of these.